Hello, can y'all hear me? I know y'all like, bitch, what the fuck? Are you Batman? Yes. Okay. I wanted to, I was trying to make a video with like light, but the light is really bright and it's just, I wanted to disturb nobody's sleep, you understand me? So just work with me. And I just wanted to upload a quick video. Just talking, I have the urge to say things. I want to make videos again, just from my mind. Just being creative, editing videos, being on camera, just, you know, talking about things like I used to do. Except I have way more, self-awareness. I've learned so much since the last time I made a video where I was just sitting in front of the camera talking. I learn something every day, of course, as we all are, whether we know it or not. But yeah, it's just important for me to create, and I have not been. I've been doing it. Like for instance, I have some cards that I'm working on, but the way I want to do my cards require so many resources that I do not have, and the way the world looks right now, I try not to think about it too much, because I think when you get consumed by that type of shit, you kind of lose focus. You kind of lose, well, not a lot of people can even have the luxury of saying, hey, I'm just not gonna pay attention to the world. That's a fucking privilege, like, for real. This is some first world shit I'm saying. I do want to roll out my cards in a different way. Right now they're available, just buying the cards, because they wanted me to resize either my cards or my booklet to put them in a box that I designed, but I didn't want that. So I'm going to do it a different way, which is going to be way more expensive, but it's going to be worth it. But anyways, so like, brought that up to speak on my creativity. So that was one way I was being creative, but it was me being creative with the intention to make a profit, right? But I don't want to. I just want to create stuff and not worry about what the outcome's gonna be. And I loved making videos and editing them. Editing took a long time, but editing was my favorite part. It was really fun, because I would go back and I would look at my video and I'd be like, oh shit, I said that? That's funny. Huh? Girl, you're hilarious, you know? I'm funny sometimes. I just miss making videos. And I want to get back into writing, and I will be getting back into writing. I keep being nudged towards it. I just miss creative me, and I will be returning to her. I'm slowly returning to her. I lost myself, y'all. I lost myself, and I'm finding her again. And I'm excited about my life going forward, no matter what it looks like now or what has happened. I'm more open to what life has to show me and what has to happen, because all I can control is me. You know, can't control anybody else. I can't control what comes up that day. I can only control how I'm going to react or how I respond. Well, mostly how I respond, because reactions are involuntary, right? So it's really about how I respond. I'm like, what do you want to do about this, Britt? This has presented itself. Okay, now what? Y'all, I've been in therapy. I did hypnotherapy, and I wanted to talk about that as well, because that was great. Been journaling since 2020. I organize my journals by letters. So I'm currently on journal F. So I just kind of choose when it's time to start a new journal. I'll probably start a new journal this time, maybe in either like around my birthday, and then after my birthday, go to G. I've been journaling, so that's been great for my mental health. Hypnotherapy. What is that? Let me write that down. Hypnotherapy sounds important. Oh my god, that sounds smart. Hypnotherapy was amazing. So good. So good. It was insane. Therapy was great. I plan on returning to both. I will. I plan on doing both absolutely again. There's other things I want to dabble into in terms of my healing journey and my, self recovery and just pulling the layers back. And I want to share that type of stuff, but I'm gonna take my time and just do it when I feel the urge to. Like right now, I was like, I want to make a video and I can't do it how I want to, but it's not about how I want it to look. And that's something I've had to learn lately. That's something that I've been being shown. God is like, hey, look, I know you got this plan, but hey, it's not going to always look how you want it to look. It's not about how you want it to look. It's not about how you want it to look. This is what it is. And you have to identify, be able to discern when an opportunity is presenting itself. So just because I couldn't get the lighting right, and I don't want to disturb anybody, does that mean I have to not make a video? No. Record, girl. Just record. So, I know y'all hearing me gulp, and that is really embarrassing, but whatever, we hear. I'm sorry. I got these AirPods on. I'm not used to them. I'm not going to be reviewing this video until it's uploaded. So, just work with me. The sound is weird. Yeah, man, I just want to create and just enjoy my life right now, because to be completely honest and transparent, there have been so many moments where I was not enjoying my life, and I don't want to be in that space anymore. I don't want to be there, so I'm not going to be there. I think we get in our heads, I think, it's very easy to get in our heads when we're going through a rough patch. And people are like, well, just be positive. And that is so annoying to hear, because honestly, positivity can be toxic if it's being thrown at you when and people aren't considering the details of what you're actually going through, and they're considering the mental health and how it's affecting your physical health, how it's affecting your relationships, how it's affecting your self-image, how it's affecting you for real, like the details, so many layers, right? But that's what the journey is about. As far as the healing I was talking about, pulling those layers back. And I'm now in a space where I want to be more intentionally positive, not the toxic positivity. I don't want to do that. I don't want to convince myself I'm having a good day when really today I need to scream and cry, and that's okay. I need to make space for that. I want to be more intentionally positive. When a moment presents itself to be positive, and I know that I can muster up the energy and the effort to do so, I'm going to do that. No more, like feeling sorry for myself or, I'm learning the difference between showing myself compassion and being empathetic towards myself, and giving myself the grace and the space to validate my experiences, feel my feelings, and acknowledge what I'm going through and where I am and what I've been through and how I'm feeling and blah, blah, blah. Not to be dismissive to myself, but that kind of was dismissive. Sorry, self. But also not just that, I'm learning the difference between that and then throwing a fucking pity party. Because there is a difference. A pity party is when you're not taking responsibility for how you play a part in all of that. A pity party is when you're holding on to these things as a reason to be miserable, to be sad, to be down, to be inactive, to be stagnant. You victimize yourself. You overly victimize yourself. And I don't want to be in that space. I've been in that space, and I'm learning to validate my experiences and my feelings and what I've been through and all that good stuff without holding myself down in the process. And that is a journey in itself. And I have to forgive myself for doing that to myself, because I was not shown, it was not modeled, or at least I can't think of a model where someone experienced a thing and they decided they weren't going to be held back by it or be defined by it and move forward from it. well, no, I'm not gonna say that. It's been modeled a few times, but not in a way where it held space in my life where I'm like, wow, I want to do that. I had to learn that. I'm almost 30, and I'm learning so many things um, right now that in my mind I have to get out of the idea that I should have learned it earlier. No, I'm learning it on time. Wasn't I just talking about things happening in its own time and I can't control how it looks? Like, it's really important that we give ourselves the opportunity to experience things and take things as they are and not trying to mold them into what we want them to be. So I'm learning the difference between being intentionally positive and being compassionate with myself and loving on myself and being empathetic with myself, giving myself grace and space to feel my feelings and validate my experiences without overly victimizing myself and pitying myself and demonizing anybody else or anything else in the process. Nobody has to be the quote unquote bad guy in order for me to validate my feelings. I could validate my feelings and validate somebody else's, right? You know, I really didn't know what I was going to talk about when I got up here, but here we are, right? Yeah, I'm learning a lot of things, and I want to share those things like I was doing before. I might go back and like look at some old videos. I've in my journey of like learning things, I've thought about old videos, and I remember the space I was in when I made those videos, and I was like, oh, I gotta take the video down. So the videos, if only, I mean, I don't know, if you pay attention to my channel, I haven't uploaded in years, but if you've been to my channel in the last few years and you notice that you don't see a video anywhere, it's because I probably like made it private because I didn't want, I don't know, I might make a lot of those videos like public again, so they're gonna look like new uploads, because when you make a video private then make it public again, it like re-uploads with a different like upload date and everything. So I'm gonna try to keep the original upload date written down somewhere. I just thought of an idea. I'm gonna keep track of all that stuff and write all that stuff down. I like writing down stuff and organizing things. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I'm rambling now. I just miss filming and talking to y'all and whoever will listen and whoever wants to hear things. Yeah, so that was nice. That's all I wanted to say for now, I guess. I'll be back. I'm gonna try to upload. I'm not even gonna give myself a schedule. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna upload when I want to. So for right now, I don't have a schedule. I'm not gonna say I have a schedule or expect a video this time. I never worked like that. I learned something called human design. Here I go. Another tangent. I learned something called human design, and I'm a manifesting generator. And it's funny because when I tried to put myself on a schedule, I burnt myself out. I do not operate on schedules. I have to operate when I'm excited about something. So that's what I'm gonna do. And also, I gotta charge my phone. It's late. My daughter got school in the morning. Everybody's asleep. I should be asleep. I'm gonna have some wine or something. I don't know. I'm not tired, guys. I took a nap today. It was lit. Anyways, it was a great nap. It was one of my shorter naps. It was like okay, so naps. They say naps should be like 15 minutes, but my short nap, a short nap for Brittany is an hour, and it was like an hour. My longer naps be like 2 hours. Sometimes I be needing that. I be tired. These kids, they be a lot sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna just make videos when I want to. And if you hear me gulping, I apologize. I got these AirPods in. They pick up everything, low key, kind of, sort of. Anyway, I don't know. We'll see when I look back. All right, I'll see y'all in the next upload, I guess.